Om Shanti. Seventh June 2023. The essence. Sweet children, you have to renounce the entire old world, including your bodies, because you have now found the true path. Through the guide. Question. According to God's plan, what a task is filled with benefit? Answer. The task of great distraction through which the entire unlimited whole world will be destroyed is filled with benefit. Human beings consider this task to be most harmful. Human beings consider this task to be most harmful. But the Father says the entire world will be sacrificed in the sacrificial fire of knowledge that I have created, and then the new world will come. Song. Salutation to Shiva. Om Shanti. You children hear the song. Whose prize was this? That of the Master of Supreme Soul. He is God, the highest on high. He is God, the Father, the highest on high. God is called the Father. Whose Father? The Father of all the human beings of the world. He is the unlimited Father. Since he is called the Father, he is also the Creator. He is the Creator of human world. In fact, all human beings have two fathers, logic fathers and the other paralogic father. Father of all souls, Father of all souls. A worldly Father creates a physical body for a soul. Souls are incorporeal. The place where souls reside is the incorporeal world, which is also called the world of Brahma. Here, all souls have received bodies in order to play their parts. The secrets of the drama have to be understood very clearly. You know that the price of God, the Father, is unique. They also sing, "O God, the Father." He is the seed of the human world. This tree is inverted. The Father, the seed is up above. When they say, "O God, the Father," their vision goes upwards. The Father of all souls, the Father of all souls is the one Supreme Father, Supreme Soul. His prize is the highest of all. But human beings do not understand anything at all. The Father of all souls is the incorporeal Father. And the corporeal Father is Prajapita Brahma, who is also called Adidev, Mahavir, and Adam. It is through him that the incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, create the human world. A father can never be infinite. A worldly father creates a creation. He adopts a wife and they create children. Therefore, he is called the Father. A father can never be omnipresent or infinite. Children receive an inheritance from their father. Therefore, the incorporeal Supreme Father, Supreme Soul is the unlimited Father of all souls. This has to be understood. God is one. The Father is one. Souls have now forgotten their Father. By forgetting the Father, all human beings have become orphans. Because of not knowing the Father, they remember paradise. That is his creation, and brothers and sisters, having forgotten the Father, they fight and quarrel among themselves. They have become orphans. The inheritance can only be received from that Father. Brahma and Vishnu and Shankar are also his creation. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar are residents of the subtle region. The supreme region where the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul reside is up above the subtle region. We souls are also resident of that place. The soul says that incorporeal world is now sweet, godly Father home. You have to know these worlds. These are three words: the incorporeal, the supreme, the subtle world, and the corporeal world. The Father is highest on high. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is Karan Karavankar, the Creator, and the Director. He first creates Brahma and Vishnu Sangha. Then, through Brahma, he adopts the mouth-born creation, the Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. Alidev is shown in the Dilwala temple. Your memorial also shows you sitting down and doing tapasya. That is the memorial of those who changed Bharat from impure to pure. There is only the one bridegroom of all the brides. Jagadamba and Jagatpita are definitely sitting in the temple and doing the tapasya of Raj Yoga. God speaks, I sit and teach you Raj Yoga through the body of Brahma. Jagadamba is also there. There is Prajapita Brahma, along with the Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. There are also the half Kumaris. Those who look after the temple don't know who the Kumaris or the half Kumaris are. Surely they must be children of Jagadamba and Jagatpita. He sits and teaches them all Raj Yoga. He also explains how he first creates Brahma. I enter an ordinary body during his stage of retirement. Therefore, this one is Adidev, whose child is Prajapita Brahma, the one who is called Mahavir. The Father sits here and explains, I enter the body of this Brahma. My name is Shiva. It is not that Baba doesn't come at all. It has been remembered that God comes at the time when there is defamation of religions. At this time, the world is impure. You have to understand how the world becomes pure. Baba explains, I am the one who grants salvation. The river Ganges cannot be called the bestower of liberation or salvation. It is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who is the purifier. That heavenly God, the Father, established heaven himself. Since we are his children, why should we not receive our inheritance of heaven from God the Father? This is something that has to be understood. The memorial of this is accurately portrayed in the Dilwala temple. You are sitting down doing tapasya, and above is the memorial of heaven. The deities exist in Bharat. The Father definitely comes to purify the impure. He says, I come at the confluence of every cycle. The confluence age is the auspicious age. Auspicious age. It is at the end of the Iron Age that I come and establish the Golden Age. The Father sits here and explains that he is beyond birth and death. Human beings are not God. Human beings takes 84 births. You children know that this is the land of death. The Golden Age is called the land of immortality. This is the very depths of hell, where all human beings continue to beat one another. Bharat was pure and the deities used to rule there. The Father comes into an impure world and an impure body. Surely the Father would have come in the body of the last birth of the one who come at the beginning of the Golden Age. It has been remembered that souls and Supreme Soul have been spreaded for a long period, have been separated for a long period of time. There is a full calculation of this. In the beginning, there were those who belong to the original eternal deity religion. They are the ones who take 84 births. Those of Islam and the Buddhists cannot take 84 births. Bharat is the birthplace of Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Of all the lands, Bharat is the highest land. However, it is now the Iron Age. Baba has explained that this is an imperishable world drama which can never be destroyed. The history and geography of the world repeat. Those who understand this knowledge and spin the discus of self-realization are the one who become the rulers of the globe. There were no other religions when there was the kingdom of the deity in Bharat. There was only the new kingdom of the deities in New Bharat. It was the kingdom of the world almighty authority. No one could conquer them. Sri Lakshmi and Narayan were the master of the whole world. The one who made them into the master of the world must surely have been the creator of the world. He is Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, God Father. At this time, there is no name or trace of the deities. There are simple images of the deities, but no one knows their occupation. At this time, the government has no power left. They don't know their religion. It is said, religion is might. The Father established religion. He is called the Almighty Authority. Therefore, God the Father is the Father, and because He is knowledgeful, He is also called the Teacher. And because He is the Purifier, He is also the Sadguru. He doesn't have a father of his own. He is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, Teacher, because He is knowledgeful. No human being has the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, or the end of the drama. There is only the one who grants salvation to all. He does not have a guru. He is the unlimited Father, the unlimited Teacher, and the unlimited Sadguru. The Father explains that Bharat has now become poverty-stricken and impure. It is Maya, Ravan, that makes it impure. Bharat is now a devilish kingdom. In the golden age, it used to be the divine kingdom. It was called heaven. Bharat is the highest on high, imperishable land. It is the birthplace of the imperishable Father. The land of Bharat will never be destroyed. All other will be destroyed. Therefore, the Father has the part in this drama of purifying the impure world and of establish the original eternal religion. He inspires the destruction of innumerable religions through Sangha. This destruction is not harmful. This is the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra, from which the flame of destruction are ignited. The Father says, I, the incorporeal one, am the creator of the Chita, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. People have put Sri Krishna's name. God speaks, I teach you Raj Yoga. You are Raj Yogis. You have to renounce the entire whole world, everything, including your bodies. I become the guide and take everyone back. The Father is the one who liberates everyone from sorrow. For half a cycle, there is divorce, the kingdom of Ravan. And for half a cycle, it is the kingdom of Rama. It is the Father, not a human being, who sits here and explains this. The Father is now talking to you souls. He explains, children, this is your household path. When therefore was purity in Bharat, there was also peace and prosperity. Now there is no purity, and so there is no peace or prosperity either. All are diseased and unhappy. Bharat is now land of sorrow. Bharat was once a land of happiness. Now the Father says, children, have yoga with me. First, you should have the faith that you are souls and not the Supreme Soul. The Supreme Soul's price is extremely great. All of you were souls pure in the golden age, and you have now become impure. There are the castes: Brahmins, deities, warriors, merchants, and Sudras. You are Brahmin children of Prajapita Brahma, who gave birth to Adidev Brahma. The Father says, I entered this one and named him Brahma. I have adopted this one. This one is the lucky chariot. It is through this one that I enable you to gain victory over Maya. However, there is no other battlefield. You are non-violent. There are two types of violence. One is the violence of the sword of lust, and the other is the violence of wandering and killing. Baba says, lust is the greatest enemy. Through this, you have received sorrow from its beginning through the middle to the end. The kingdom of Ravan begins in the copper age, when the night of Brahma begins. This confluence is most benevolent age. Later, you begin to descend from deities to warriors, from warriors to go into the Sudra clan. Those who belong to the Brahmin religion will again become Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. The Father explains, Bharat was the land of liberation in life, and it is now the land of bound age in life. Baba comes and grants liberation in life in a second. Bharat received the inheritance of unlimited happiness from the Father every cycle. No human beings can give another human being the inheritance of liberation or liberation in life. There is only the one Sadguru who takes you beyond. You are becoming the master of the world through the Father, the creator of the world. The Father says, I am Ultractix. Ultractix. I make you into the master of the world through Brahma. And then and I then go and sit in retirement. It has been remembered that everyone remember God at times of sacrifice, suffering, and that no one remember him at time of happiness. All the devotees now remember one God. They then say that he is omnipresent, and so how can they be devotees? That knowledge is wrong. The Father creates, the mouth-born creation. You are the mouth-born creation of Prajapita Brahma. Those Brahmins take birth through sin. They are the physical guides, whereas you are the spiritual guides. The Father now say to all souls, remember me, your Father. The Father must never be forgotten. How would you receive your inheritance if you forgotten the Father? The Father says, remember me alone. All the rest are creation. You cannot receive the inheritance from them. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapdada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. To essence for dharana. Number. Understand the significance of the drama very clearly and play your part accordingly. You now belong to the Father, the Lord and Master. Therefore, you must never fight or quarrel among yourselves. Second, the Father becomes the guide to take everyone back home. Now, forget everything, including your body, and only remember the one Father. Blessing. May you experience help at every step with the thought, my Baba, and have an intellect with faith. May you experience help at every step with the thought, my Baba, and have an intellect with faith. According to that drama, those who intellects have complete faith and have the thought in their hearts. The Father is mine and I belong to the Father. Such children automatically receive help. Simply say with an honest heart, my Baba, and you will continue to experience help at every step. Nothing can stop those children who have unbroken love for the Father. The Father's love takes them beyond everything. They continue to fly. Slogan. Constantly stay within the Father's light and might, and Maya will not then be able to stay in front of you. Continue to stay within the Father's light and might, and Maya will not then be able to stay in front of you. Om Shanti. say something.
The Father is not only children. Now the Father says children have no rights. One on fire. Baba says love children children safety. This particular stage is not in benevolent way. You are becoming partners of the way to the Father, the creator of world. You are the outward creation of the child of the God. The Father says you are living alone. Understand the significance of the drama and carry your heart with you. The Father is mine and I belong to the Father.
Is God the highest? God is called the Father. His Father, the Father of the human beings of the world, the Father of all souls. Souls is the one supreme Father, the supreme soul. God is one Father, is one. The Father of highest. God from that time, we have to understand it is in end of the Iron Age. Bharat is highest man. Those who understand this knowledge is also the supreme soul. You are soul, not the supreme soul.
Father is highest on high.
And most you are now understand the